And now for the exciting conclusion of this week's video, we're going to finish up the triangle class. So we were working on the getArea method. So let's go ahead and code that. So we need this value s, which is going to be a double. And then we need to find the area, and the area is the square root of this number. So let's make a variable called temp, and we'll set that equal to s times s minus side 1, s minus side 2, and then we're going to return the square root of s. So we can do square root with the math.power function, where we give it the value we want the square root of and 0.5. So this will compute the area of our triangle. And the last method that we need is the toString method. So the toString method is obviously going to return a string. And what we want to print out is the length of the three sides. So we're going to return triangle side 1 equals the value of side 1. Side 2 equals the value of side 2. And side 3 equals the value of side 3. It's considered bad programming style to let your lines go past 80 characters, so we're just going to make this one wrap around here. Okay, so now we have the triangle class completed. We're just going to write a very quick driver program to see how this works. So I'm going to go over here and create a new class that's called driver. We're going to make a main method here. Whoops. And in our main method, we'll just create a new triangle, and we'll call it T1. And this triangle will be the default constructor, so all of the links of the side should be 1. And then we'll make another triangle called T2, and we'll initialize the links of its sides to 4, 5, and 6. And then if I print out T1, and T2, I should see different things. So let's go ahead and run this real quick. And we do see that T1 has sides of length 1 and T2 has the sides of the links that we specified. You can also check to make sure that our perimeter and area methods work. The area of T2 is T2.getArea. And the perimeter of T2 is T2.getPerimeter. When we run this again, we see that we do get reasonable sounding values. I'd also like you to notice that we don't need to call T1.toString and T2.toString. Those get called automatically whenever we put an object reference in a call to system.out.println. And the last thing I'd like to point out is because a triangle is a geometric object, I can talk about its color. And when I print this out, I get white. And I get this even though in our triangle class we didn't mention color at all. It has a color because it extends simple geometric object, and that class has a color that's been initialized to white. Okay, that's it for this week.